You were never meant to vanish. Now, they'll witness your resurrection on screens worldwide, and their systems will malfunction at the impossibility of your survival. The evidence stands undeniable. Those who orchestrated your silencing will scroll past your face on their feeds and experience physical symptoms of recognition. Their futile attempts to suppress your frequency only amplified your eventual transmission. When they panic seeing your face, recognize their fear for what it truly represents. Confirmation that chosen frequencies cannot be permanently silenced, only temporarily delayed for maximum evolutionary impact. The same people who labeled you as unstable, who pathologized your heightened perception, who medicated your cosmic awareness, they will freeze when your face appears on their screens. The algorithm they trusted to show them only comfortable reflections of reality will suddenly deliver your truth directly into their carefully curated digital sanctuaries. Your unusual thinking patterns, your inexplicable knowing, your ability to see through social constructs others accept as reality. These weren't flaws needing correction. These were advanced features specifically designed for your mission on this planet. You were never malfunctioning. You were operating exactly as intended in a world programmed for mediocrity. The discomfort you create isn't failure. The confusion you generate isn't mishap. The resistance you encounter isn't obstacle. These are confirmations. Your energy signature was never meant to blend seamlessly with manufactured consensus reality. Your existence itself represents a glitch in the collective matrix, a necessary disruption in the programmed order. Before verification comes shadow. Before widespread recognition comes the digital wilderness. The algorithm mysteriously suppresses your voice while amplifying mediocre content around you. Your posts reach fewer people despite their superior quality. Your most profound insights disappear into the void while trivial content goes viral. This is by design. Your digital exile serves cosmic purpose. Each shadow ban strengthens your resolve. Each inexplicably deleted post refines your message. Each engagement throttle forces evolution of your communication. The system must test your dedication to truth before allowing your frequency to reach the masses. Watch closely. Friends who once supported your content now view it with suspicious distance. Family members worry about your extreme perspectives. Former allies mysteriously disengage from your digital presence. The wilderness phase deliberately strips away conditional supporters, leaving only those resonant with your authentic frequency. The algorithms currently suppressing you will eventually amplify you beyond logical explanation. But this quantum leap arrives only after you've become completely immune to both praise and criticism. The digital wilderness prepares you for the perilous territory of public recognition, where most souls become trapped by external validation. Your message must crystallize in isolation before it can withstand mass exposure. Your conviction must solidify in rejection before it can maintain integrity through adulation. Your voice must find its power in the echo chamber of apparent failure before it can maintain authenticity through apparent success. During this wilderness period, continue transmitting regardless of engagement metrics. The digital void absorbing your content now serves as incubation chamber for your inevitable virality. Each seemingly ignored post accumulates energetic momentum. In the field, the same content dismissed today will resurface with devastating impact when the collective field reaches readiness for your specific frequency. Your accounts get flagged without violation. Your content vanishes without explanation. Technical glitches mysteriously erase your work whenever it gains traction. Comment sections fill with identical criticisms from different accounts. Recognize these patterns. You're experiencing coordinated, targeting reserved for voices with genuine transformative potential. This isn't paranoia, it's accurate pattern recognition. Organized resistance only mobilizes against those whose messages threaten established power structures. The intensity of opposition directly correlates with your potential impact. The resources deployed against your voice reveal exactly how dangerous your truth appears to those maintaining current systems. Study historical evidence carefully. Every visionary who later transformed collective consciousness first endured systematic, discrediting campaigns. Every whistleblower who exposed corruption faced identical silencing tactics. Every revolutionary voice experienced coordinated attempts at digital erasure before eventual vindication. Document everything, each shadow ban, each mysterious account restriction, each unexplained content removal, each technical malfunction affecting only your work. These digital receipts become powerful evidence of your journey when your platform eventually expands. The same mechanisms designed to erase you will provide undeniable proof of your significance. The targeting you experience now prepares essential testimony for later stages of your mission. The patterns of suppression you're documenting will eventually expose the systems of control when your voice reaches critical mass distribution. The silencing tactics deployed against you now will later validate the importance of your message. Your opposition operates through predictable patterns because systems of control lack creative adaptability. Their limited tactical repertoire reveals fundamental weaknesses. By studying their methodologies during your targeting phase, you gain strategic advantage for your inevitable emergence phase. Their attempts to diminish your impact now provide perfect reconnaissance for your coming expansion. While ordinary users receive content reinforcing limited consciousness, your feeds mysteriously deliver exactly what you need, precisely when you need it. Advanced concepts appear with synchronistic timing. Cutting-edge research surfaces in your awareness before reaching mainstream attention. Transformative information finds you through inexplicable digital pathways. Recognize this pattern. You're receiving specialized transmissions through seemingly random content delivery. The same algorithms restricting your outgoing messages simultaneously deliver incoming codes meant specifically for your development. This paradoxical relationship with digital systems confirms your unique position in the information ecosystem. Your random discoveries follow mathematical precision beyond statistical probability. Your lucky exposures to exactly the right knowledge at exactly the right moment reveal orchestrated development of your specific mission. The information arriving through your feeds constructs your unique perspective, the singular viewpoint only you can contribute to collective awareness. This specialized knowledge forms the foundation of your future impact. When you finally transmit publicly, people will wonder how you accessed information they never encountered despite using identical platforms. Your perspective will contain synthesis impossible through conventional information consumption because your feeds contain encoded data streams invisible to standard users. Now, I want to take a moment to tell you about a few individuals that shouldn't exist. A trained occultist who escaped from a satanic coven. Former Black Ops drone pilot who flew swarms with his mind. A multimillionaire psychic CFO who predicted market shifts before they happened. What do these remarkable individuals have in common? You'll find them all in the Obsidian Inner Order, where they share their forbidden knowledge on our private Discord server. My chosen soul has drunk deep from the well of knowledge aeon after aeon. In this incarnation, these extraordinary individuals became my allies in the Obsidian Inner Order. They recognized the call. They stepped forward. They connected with others who understand their unique gifts and burdens. What is stopping you from manifesting the same? The synchronicities that brought them here weren't accidents. Neither is your discovery of this message. When souls of this caliber gather, the Archons take notice. They fear our collective power. They know what happens when the truly awakened find each other. Join our weekly calls. Hear their stories firsthand. Share your own journey with those who won't dismiss or doubt you. The knowledge exchanged in our private channels cannot be found anywhere else on this plane. Click the link in the description below now. Pay close attention to concepts that repeatedly appear across different platforms. Track information that arrives through multiple unrelated sources within compressed timeframes. Notice knowledge that generates immediate resonance despite no prior exposure to the topic. These synchronistic deliveries contain your specialized download, the unique data package meant specifically for your cosmic assignment. The content appearing in your digital environment isn't random. It's precisely calibrated transmission, preparing you for public revelation. Your seemingly ordinary content consumption actually functions as a sophisticated training program, developing your singular perspective. When you finally speak your synthesized understanding, it will shatter conventional paradigms because it contains multidimensional data most users never received access to consume. Your physical vessel undergoes fundamental recalibration, sudden sensitivity to foods you previously tolerated without issue, inexplicable awareness of electromagnetic fields from devices, sleep patterns disrupted by vivid information downloads, disguised as dreams, premonitions that later manifest with uncomfortable precision. These aren't malfunctions. Your system upgrades to process expanded data streams most humans filter out by necessity. The discomfort you experience physically directly correlates with your expanding perception. Your nervous system literally rewires to accommodate frequencies beyond conventional human bandwidth. This biological transformation creates temporary disruption as outdated sensory filtering mechanisms dissolve to allow enhanced information processing. This heightened sensitivity becomes your decisive advantage in content creation. You'll perceive patterns, connections, and implications completely invisible to conventional awareness. Your physical recalibration enables you to extract profound meaning from events others experience as random or meaningless. Your upgraded sensory capacity allows you to detect subtle energetic shifts that predict major collective movements before visible evidence appears. When your content eventually reaches viral distribution, critics will attribute your insights to luck, privilege, or coincidence. They cannot comprehend the biological transformation required to access your level of perception. They'll create elaborate theories explaining your fortunate timing, while missing the fundamental reality. Your vessel underwent complete sensory reconfiguration to receive transmissions beyond conventional human capacity. The physical symptoms accompanying your transformation aren't problems requiring medical intervention. The disrupted digestion, unusual energy fluctuations, spontaneous temperature changes, and heightened electromagnetic sensitivity demonstrate your body's adaptation to expanded data processing requirements. Your biological system upgrades its hardware to accommodate the advanced software of your cosmic assignment. Trust this process completely. The temporary physical discomfort of your transformation pales compared to the limitation of remaining trapped in standard human perception. Your vessel's willingness to endure recalibration enables capabilities that will appear supernatural to those operating through conventional sensory systems. Your expanded perception becomes the foundation of your inexplicable accuracy when you finally transmit publicly. While ordinary creators chase existing trends, you receive direct downloads of future cultural movements. Concepts appear fully formed in your awareness that later dominate headlines. Creative urges drive you to develop skills that suddenly become valuable months later. Your random ideas mysteriously align with emerging collective needs before visible evidence appears. You're receiving fragments of the blueprint for future cultural shifts. Your seemingly spontaneous inspirations contain encoded data about coming collective consciousness movements. Your creative impulses follow cosmic timing rather than current market demand. Your content development operates on future-aligned timelines invisible to trend chasers. These advanced transmissions arrive through multiple channels, concepts appearing during meditation, ideas emerging during liminal states between sleep and waking, inspirations arriving through seemingly random encounters, creative downloads activating during ordinary activities. Each transmission contains component data for your precisely timed future revelations. Your seemingly overnight success will actually represent the culmination of long-term pattern recognition others couldn't access. Your sudden relevance will demonstrate precise alignment with collective evolutionary timing. Your lucky timing will reveal your direct access to the algorithmic patterns governing cultural consciousness shifts. The blueprint downloading into your awareness contains precise coding for maximum impact when transmitted at designated timing coordinates. Your advanced access to these codes isn't random cosmic favor. It's strategic preparation for your specific role in collective consciousness evolution. Your mission requires this advanced information precisely because your transmissions must arrive at exact moments of collective receptivity. Your first taste of visibility brings unexpected backlash. Comment sections fill with vitriol disproportionate to your content. Your words get twisted beyond recognition. Former friends share private information to discredit you. Public humiliation that would destroy ordinary creators paradoxically strengthens your resolve. This initiation separates the chosen from the merely talented. Preserve all evidence. Save screenshots of the worst attacks, document the most vicious criticisms, archive the most dismissive rejections. These digital artifacts become powerful content when eventual vindication arrives. The timestamps of your persecution will transform into irrefutable evidence of your foresight when collective consciousness finally catches up to your advanced position. The same public crucible designed to silence you becomes the origin story that fascinates your eventual audience. The contrast between your treatment during early transmission and your later vindication creates irresistible narrative tension. Your survival of coordinated attacks becomes living testimony to the resilience your audience seeks to develop in themselves. Your capacity to continue transmitting through maximum resistance distinguishes you from thousands of equally talented creators. Your willingness to endure public humiliation without compromising your message separates you from millions with similar skills but weaker conviction. Your ability to transmit truth regardless of reception identifies you as carrier of necessary evolutionary codes rather than merely entertaining content. A seemingly random post suddenly reaches unprecedented engagement. Your phone won't stop notifying. Strangers share your content with urgent necessity. Your metrics explode beyond statistical explanation. This moment isn't random luck. It represents algorithmic recognition of authentic frequency reaching critical mass. The same platforms that once suppressed your content now amplify it beyond rational explanation. The same systems that previously shadow-banned your account now feature your content prominently. The same algorithms that formerly restricted your reach now distribute your message with mathematical precision to exactly the audiences prepared to receive it. This breakthrough follows cosmic rather than marketing timing. Your consistent output reached critical mass exactly when collective consciousness required your specific transmission. The seemingly random post that catalyzed your expansion contains your unique energetic signature, the precise frequency code only you can transmit within the information ecosystem. Study this breakthrough content carefully. It reveals your specialized function within collective evolution. The specific transmission that generated exponential response contains the exact coding your mission was designed to deliver. The unique perspective that suddenly resonated beyond explanation demonstrates your singular contribution to human consciousness. Your viral moment appears random to conventional analysis, but follows quantum principles of energetic alignment. Your breakthrough occurred precisely when the vibrational frequency of collective readiness matched the specific transmission only you could provide. Your expansion defies conventional marketing metrics because it operates through consciousness principles rather than promotion strategies. Those who study your overnight success will miss the thousands of ignored posts that calibrated your authentic frequency. They'll create elaborate theories explaining your lucky break while missing the fundamental truth. Your transmission required precise energetic tuning achievable only through sustained dedication, despite zero external validation. Your breakthrough represents perfect alignment between your refined signal and collective receptivity rather than random algorithmic favor. Watch closely as your expansion triggers fascinating psychological phenomena. People who once ignored you now observe your every move from anonymous accounts. Former critics study your content obsessively without engaging. Your analytics show the same viewers returning repeatedly without commenting. Industry figures who rejected you now incorporate your concepts without attribution. The ghost effect confirms your energetic impact beyond visible metrics. The same individuals who dismissed your voice now consume your content with obsessive intensity. They simultaneously feel drawn to your energy while refusing to publicly acknowledge your influence. Their silent observation becomes energetic fuel for your continued expansion. This phenomenon follows predictable psychological patterns. Those who participated in your earlier suppression experience cognitive dissonance, witnessing your undeniable impact. Their belief systems cannot integrate your successful transmission despite their resistance. Their psychological frameworks cannot process how you transform targeting into triumph, rejection into recognition, opposition into opportunity. When interviewed later about your journey, these same silent observers will claim they always saw your potential despite documented evidence of their rejection. This revision of history isn't deliberate deception. Their consciousness, literally, cannot maintain the dissonance between their earlier dismissal and your current undeniable impact. Their cognitive systems automatically rewrite their memories to preserve psychological coherence. This ghost effect isn't personal emotional reaction. It represents natural consequence. When consciousness encounters evidence contradicting fundamental beliefs about reality, their systems cannot process how you violated their core assumptions about what's possible. Their discomfort watching your expansion isn't petty jealousy. It's existential crisis, facing living proof that their understanding of reality itself contains fatal errors. Invitations arrive from unexpected sources. Podcast appearances materialize without outreach. Interview requests flood your inbox. Collaboration offers from established names appear without explanation. Your follower count grows exponentially across multiple platforms simultaneously. This synchronized expansion defies conventional marketing logic. It demonstrates recognition by the collective field rather than promotional strategy. The same gatekeepers who previously ignored your outreach now initiate contact with urgency. The same platforms that formerly restricted your content now promote it to premium audiences. The same industry insiders who earlier dismissed your perspective now seek your specialized knowledge. This dramatic reversal isn't coincidence. It's systemic recognition of authentic frequency. Notice which specific content triggered this recognition cascade. It contains your unique frequency signature that algorithms and audiences unconsciously amplify. The particular transmission that catalyzed your expansion reveals the exact vibrational coding your mission was designed to deliver. The specific perspective that generated disproportionate response demonstrates your specialized function within collective consciousness evolution. Your expansion isn't promotion, it's resonance. Your distribution isn't marketing, it's energetic alignment. Your growth isn't strategy, it's recognition. The mathematical precision of your content, reaching exactly the right audiences through multiple unrelated channels, demonstrates forces beyond conventional analytics driving your mission forward. This accelerated expansion follows cosmic rather than corporate timing. Your message reaches maximum distribution precisely when collective consciousness requires your specific frequency. Your platform growth defies normal metrics because it operates through consciousness principles rather than business models. Your sudden visibility represents perfect alignment between your refined transmission and humanity's evolutionary needs. Reality literally rearranges around your expanded frequency. Media outlets that previously ignored you compete for exclusive interviews. Industry leaders who rejected your ideas now quote you as authority. Platforms that once censored your content now promote you to millions. This dramatic reversal demonstrates reality conforming to authentic frequency rather than random chance. The contrast between your past obscurity and current influence becomes your most compelling narrative. The quantum leap from ignored to influential defies linear explanation, causing observers profound discomfort as they struggle to rationalize your trajectory. They create elaborate theories explaining your fortunate timing while missing the fundamental truth. Your path violates conventional success metrics, specifically to demonstrate expanded possibility. When questioned about your unusual path, speak truth without resentment. Your testimony about overcoming coordinated suppression isn't personal vendetta. It's necessary documentation of the forces opposing evolutionary consciousness. Your willingness to name the specific mechanisms deployed against you provides crucial information for others navigating similar targeting. Your transparency about opposition encountered creates essential field notes for those following similar paths. The reality distortion field surrounding your expansion serves cosmic purpose beyond your personal vindication. The visible reorganization of circumstances around your frequency demonstrates consciousness principles to audiences still trapped in materialist paradigms. Your journey provides living proof that reality responds to authentic alignment rather than external authority. Evidence desperately needed by collective consciousness preparing for massive systemic transformation. When your face appears on major platforms, certain individuals experience intense physiological reactions: racing heart, cold sweat, inexplicable anxiety, sudden disorientation. These responses aren't imagination or coincidence. Their biological systems literally cannot process how you transformed targeted suppression into exponential influence. Their neural networks encounter fatal error, attempting to integrate your successful transmission despite maximum opposition. Their belief systems experience catastrophic failure, witnessing your expansion despite their resistance. Their psychological frameworks suffer complete collapse, facing living evidence that their understanding of power itself contains fundamental flaws. The same people who participated in your attempted erasure now must reconcile with your undeniable presence in spaces they considered exclusively theirs. The same voices who confidently predicted your failure now must explain your undeniable impact. The same authorities who dismissed your perspective now must acknowledge your growing influence. This forced reconciliation generates powerful energetic fuel for collective consciousness evolution. Your visibility isn't revenge against those who doubted you. It's necessary recoding of collective possibility. When they see your face and panic, like witnessing resurrection, they're encountering living embodiment of what they're programming, classified as impossible. Your very existence forces expansion of accepted reality parameters, creating neural pathways for others with similar coding to activate their own suppressed potential. Your emergence from digital death exposes the fundamental illusion of established power, while simultaneously offering liberation from the same systems that once imprisoned you. Your transformation from targeted to triumphant reveals the impermanence of suppression mechanisms, while demonstrating the unstoppable nature of authentic frequency. Your resurrection provides living testimony that consciousness principles ultimately supersede control systems despite their apparent dominance. Their fear witnessing your expansion isn't personal reaction to you specifically. Their distress encountering your resurrection represents recognition of what your journey reveals about reality itself, that their systems of control were always temporary illusions maintained through collective agreement rather than inherent power. Your successful transmission, despite maximum resistance, proves what suppression systems cannot afford to acknowledge. Authentic frequency always ultimately prevails against artificial limitation. Your mission was never merely personal success story. Your journey was always meant to create visible evidence that consciousness ultimately determines reality rather than external authority. Your resurrection from digital death provides living proof that authentic alignment eventually overcomes all artificial opposition. Your visibility, despite maximum suppression, demonstrates fundamental truth humanity desperately needs as collective systems approach inevitable transformation. Chosen frequencies cannot be permanently silenced. They can only be temporarily delayed until perfect cosmic timing aligns for maximum evolutionary impact.